save.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't think it would matter if I
some
saved
help?
because you're hosting.
Yeah.
Oh, have them
Yeah,
tell
I
us
know.
about Cormick.
I will. Well, shouldn't I?
What?
Where's the stuff about the furs?
Oh no, Galen's further up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Alright, let's ask about Cormick then.
Yes.
Old Cormick fought in the Harvest Brawl against Bevel's older brother. Stuff of legend, that was.
Bevel never told us about this, or he never told me. He might have told you.
Alright, he never told me about this.
I hardly remember Lorne. He was practically grown by the time I could walk, and he left town soon after.
That's right, Bevel. Some say it was the fight with Cormick that drove him out.
Alright, let's have the tale. Obviously,
Yes.
this is what you were leading to, so I'd be rude, wouldn't it?
It was the
Yes.
year of the foul harvest, when the crops grew stunted and weak. Not so different from this year, in fact. And folks were anxious for a fair.
Could hang
to
around
take
in
their
the
minds
background
off their
listening
troubles.
in.
Now,
Yeah.
It so happened that there were two village lads of the same age.
The
and
spy.
both of them were big. Now, not just big in a physical sense, mind you, but big in talent, and big in courage, and big in potential.
There he's gone.
Now, one of them alone would have been too big for
Oh,
this
I've been
village,
noticed.
but they were two, and the time was ripe for a contest between them.
Go on.
One of them was old Cormick. He trained with the militia since he was a lad, so he knew his way around a fighting ring.
So have I.
But all bets were on his rival, who was tougher still. Lorne Starling was his name, and he was a sight. Over 7 foot tall and built like a High Lord's keep. Our Bevel's a sturdy lad to be sure, but it'd take 2 of him to match Lorne for size. Now, old Lorne was champion of the Harvest Brawl. 3 years he'd held the title, and most boys had only to look at him for they'd faint dead away. But our Cormick had a notion to win the brawl that year, and humble his rival for good. So, up he steps, and the crowd goes hushed. Then, Lorne starts insulting him. It began as a good-natured ribbing, but Cormick just stood there, and he didn't say a word. And that got Lorne angry.
I've heard enough. I love all these jerk responses they always put in there. Yeah, whatever he intended, it wasn't worth public humiliation.
There's some who'd agree with you, and some who wouldn't. But let me finish the story before you judge.
Alright, go on.
Fine, but this had better be good.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick that one. I'm going to be a nice guy. With my club in my hand as I talk to him.
Old Cormick took every insult that Lorne could think up. Didn't blink or say a word. That got Lorne so angry that he came at Cormick in a fury. Cormick took a few hits, but mostly he tried to stay out of Lorne's way. And Lorne got madder and madder and madder still.
Berserker
Went
rage.
on for hours like that, through one day and into the next.
Really?
Folks watched the match in shifts. One fellow sleeping and another awake. Then they'd
Sounds like
swap
a tall tale
places
to
and
me.
fill each other in. And still Lorne got madder and wilder. Then, all of a sudden, Cormick stopped in his tracks and gave old Lorne a punch right in the nose. Oh, Lorne was so angry by then he couldn't block it. Cormick gave him another punch.
Spy's
and
back.
another. And another. Until old Lorne toppled over like a felled oak. And just like that, Cormick won the Harvest Brawl.
A week later. Right. That was a rubbish story. Yeah, how much of that is true exactly? Number 3.
Yes.
Well, most of it. That's to say, more's true than isn't. I've livened up bits here and there.
Yes, why wait so long? There's a message in here somewhere, isn't there?
Yes.
Why, I asked Cormick the same thing, just before he left town. Georg, he said to me, Lorne is a big fella, but his anger made him small. I just had to wait till he was small enough to beat.
Sounds like cobblers to me.
Doesn't it? Live
Yeah.
claptrap. What happened to them? What happened? Just,
Next day, Cormick was gone. Folks reckoned that he'd done all there was to do in West Harbor, and it was time to move on. As for Lorne, well, Lorne Starling never was the same after that fight. He and Cormick had been friends, you might say, but only one of them was going to leave that ring with his pride intact. Lorne skipped town too. Went and joined the Neverwinter Army, I hear.
okay. Thanks for the story, but I got my own cup to win.
Yes.
Quite right. And the day's getting on.
Isn't it just? Isn't it?
It's well past lunchtime after that rambling effort.
Alright, where was the dude? We gotta. Where have you been?
Me?
Yes, you!
I wasn't meeting a girl in secret, honest.
Okay. Where's this dude
I'm
that
gonna
was...
give this club to our fighter guy, because
Okay.
I don't need it, and he's a fighter.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Nope, that's you. Follow me, and quickly. Alright, I'll show you where the merchant is.
Yeah, it's in the center of town. I looked it up. Where have you gone? Oh yes,
I'm going to the
following,
merchant.
I'm following you. I'm following you. Yeah.
I'm taking my rabbit, and I'm going to the merchant. Here he is, Gayen the merchant, in case you were wondering.
I don't see him. There he is.
Yes, he's right there.
I know. There's a lot of people to mouse over. Okay. Alright, I'll talk to him. He didn't happen to mention a separate shipment at first, did he? I could just completely ignore him and go, what are you selling? But yes, he did. I have them right here. Good. Need that. Bow's a bit pricey, but it's fine workmanship. Take it across the Luskan border.
Yeah, Luskan and Neverwinter aren't the best of friends.
Okay. I didn't know that. Alright, I'm ready to trade. Let's just try and do this. Yeah, there's the bow, 150. I have 10 gold. Buy? I can't afford it.
Give him the first.
Yeah, fine.
Sell him the first.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, I managed to do that. Yeah, he has nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so
that bow.
you're a merchant with one thing to sell. Awesome. Hooray, I got the bow. What did it say in my journal? Give the bow to Gayen. Okay. No, so many names. I'm already confused, by the way. Already confused.
Gayen's stepdad. He's over here.
This is why I need you. Otherwise, I'd be like, where do I go? What do I do? Like in every other game. Oh, yes, of course. Hello, stepdad.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster sons.
I bought the Tuscan bow for you. Thank me.
A fine bow. A fine one.
Thank me.
Made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season.
Thanks.
But you came for the archery competition as well, did you not?
I suppose so. Yes, I'm ready to compete. Or you should do the competing.
Yes, I suppose I am ready to compete. That's me, game, by the way. The player.
Aye.
Let me play.
Yes.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete.
Well, thank goodness it saved there as well, just in case it got crazy.
Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? I could hit someone in the eye.
Yes. I'll step away a bit so it doesn't accidentally think I'm doing it.
Very wise. Alright, where's the practice thingamabob?
The practice target over there.
Over there?
See where they're shooting?
Oh, they're practice. I thought that would be like what we have to hit anyway. But okay. Shoot the practice. Yep. Hey! I'm awesome.
He's impressed. I think you're ready. Now, you see behind him all of the boxes? There'll be a bunch of bottles put up on there.
Ah.
And you'll have to shoot as many as you can.
Oh, very Wild West.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I got a dexterity of something or other.
You've got a dexterity.
Of 14, which is +2. So, that's not half bad. That could be a lot worse. I'm guessing
It's
that's
going
what
to be
I'm...
better than my attack skill with a bow, that's for sure. I have a dex +2, but I don't have a weapon bonus yet.
I have a dex bonus of +3. So, yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. Right, let's try this.
Are you ready to compete then?
Yes! I am ready!
The rules are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
Dodgy grunting in the background.
Yep.
So, shoot that one. Oh no! Come on.
Did you miss?
I rolled a 1, okay? I rolled a 1.
Ah, failure.
Yeah, that hit. Yeah, okay. 2. Right, yeah.
This shouldn't take long.
Good. Good. I think I hit on a 2+, you know. Yeah, I rolled a 2 that time. So,
You are gonna regret.
you need a 5 to hit, which is nice. That's pretty easy. Come on, come on. So I'm hopefully gonna get 9 here. That's pretty good. Riveting.
Miss.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks. It's not letting me shoot now. Sadly.
This shouldn't take long.
Out of ammo. Yeah.
See, I told you I have no control over my character sometimes.
Oh. Well, you're up to mischief anyway. You weren't doing anything, you know.
Did you finish?
Well done.
Yeah.
I think your score will stand this year, but I will remain here until day's end, awaiting those who wish to shoot for fun. Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
Yeah. We should
I
finish.
think you can get a bonus if you get all 10 because he's
Aw.
impressed.
Well, I rolled a 1 for one of them.
Yeah, it was bad luck.
No. Well, if you roll a 1 and you know, for 10 rolls, that's pretty average. You know, there's a half a chance you're going to do that, roughly speaking, I think. Should we finish the brawling?
Yeah, let's finish the moss fields off.
Let's do that. Let's go and finish the bowling.
Hopefully it will put you in the fight this time.
Oh, I
I'll
hope
stand
so.
over here with the pigs.
Yes. You can do that. Alright, well fought, 3 of you, but yes. Alright, I'm ready to fight the moss fields. Moss felds, though, isn't it? Not fields. Oh well. No, he said something and I wasn't paying attention. He said something about the top of the hill. Over here?
Why do we have to go to the top of the hill?
I don't... The edge of the ring! Don't know what I was reading. I don't... There they are. Oh, look at his brothers, our good friends from the militia. Oh, the militia.
Yeah, they're in the militia too.
They are, yeah. So that's why I know them. That makes a lot more sense than if I was just, you know, saying what you are. I suppose, like, it's a small community, but even so, like, I got more of a bond with them this way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yep. Yeah. You know, if you've got a problem, take it up with me. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, make a friendly wager. I was told not to. That would be naughty.
It would. I suggest not doing it.
Oh,
I don't trust you to pay up.
I like that one. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Yeah.